What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Maverick Raven coming at you with another video. And what can I say, dude? I'm a renegade, bro. So we're gonna be checking out Genesis by Ren, dude. And I'm sure this is gonna be awesome. I am a little worried because it's under 3 minutes long, so kind of concerned about getting cut off early or a cliffhanger. You know what I mean? Type ending, because Ren has done it once or twice before, but when he has done it, it works. So I'm not gonna judge anything before I hear it. But before we get to the video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All that stuff really helps out the channel. It means so much to us. You know, it's fast for you guys, it's free, and I know it sucks that I have to say it, but you know. Plus, we'd love to have you be the newest member of the flock. The flock is for life. So come join us, guys. We'd love to have you. The air is for everyone. Let me get my cans. My teeth. They're going to fall out. I wish they would already and just get it over with. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go.
When I'm by my...
I already got to fucking fault him, bro. I already have to fault him because everybody knows that you got to go crinkle cut fries. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I fucking hate crinkle cut fries. I think people that prefer crinkle cut fries, like my wife, they need to be put somewhere and like treated psychiatrically, bro. It's freaking crazy, bro. I like my fries like that, but a little bit, you know, a little bit thinner. Kind of like McDonald's and seasoned. You know, even though I can't handle any type of spice, none, like no spicy food, not even a little bit. What is that, salt? I'm hoping.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts.
Yo, I love how capable he is of changing just slightly the pronunciation of words, right, to fit the rhyme scheme. And this is something that, you know, rappers do, and they always have done it. But he does it so masterfully that it kind of becomes its own brand new thing whenever you hear it. You get me? Because it's so next level that you're just like, all right, it's been done before, but this is a whole other masterclass, you know, champion level here that we've never heard before. Which is not true, because he's done it in previous songs. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. It's funny. It's funny. I gotta hear the rhyme scheme again. It works.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this dimension, it's definitely somewhere else. I wrestle with my thoughts, constant wrestle with my mental health. I'm put on life support, I've been put upon a higher shelf. My whole life I've been fighting. This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly. Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty.
He keeps switching, you know, the background music and the tempo of everything, and it works, you know. And when you do that, right, as a musician, and I almost feel like by calling Ren a musician, I almost feel like I'm being a dick and I'm like undercutting his talent. Like I really do. Because the guy, I think the word artist is way overused, but I think he's an artist. I think he looks at things in music that normal, and again, normal, right? What's normal? But normal people wouldn't see it that way, or they wouldn't understand it. I believe some of you guys have told me that Ren can see sound as like shapes. Now that might be an urban legend, that might be a crock of shit. I don't know. I'm just telling you what some guys say to me, and that's it. But it's really cool. Like, it shouldn't work because it's taking you in so many different directions, but it works because it's getting you emotionally charged, like a roller coaster, right? When you're on that roller coaster, psychologically, your emotions are going, oh man, we're gonna do it, we're gonna dip now, and as you're dipping, then your psychology changes, you know, and your thinking changes as you're dipping. Now you're like, all right, we're dipping. When is this gonna end? And what's next? You know what I'm saying? As you're dipping. And then after the dip, and maybe a bunch of frantic turns on the roller coaster, now you're going, oh man, that's cool. Are we going to do another loop-to-loop? You know what I'm saying? So emotionally, he guides you through the song. And even though it might seem chaotic if just explained on paper, right? The music works because it's putting your emotions on a ride. It's making you feel things almost on a primal reptilian level. Like, real talk. And I don't think that he's there, like, analyzing it. I think he's such a virtuoso that all of this just comes naturally. You know, like good comedians, comedic timing, right? They have to know what works. They have to know when, they say, right? Tragedy plus time equals comedy or whatever. But they have to know, if, like, the people that always shit on themselves, like, for example, Rodney Dangerfield. His shtick never got old, not just because he was constantly saying, dude, the world shits on me. It worked because it was constantly showing you different examples of how the world shits on me, but the main theme is the world shits on him, right? So that's how it would work for him. Well, with Ren, he just sees, look, I'm going to put them on an emotional journey. It's going to be a roller coaster of, whatever, however many loop-to-loops and all these turns and blah, blah. And this is what I want them to feel. It's almost like emotional blackmail, but in a good way, right? And he knows how to do it, dude. Like, he knows how to manipulate all of our emotions on just like I said, I don't think he's intentionally doing this. I think that he just, on a natural level, just knows that this is going to work, and he wants people to feel this, and this is what he's going to do to make people feel that. And that's crazy to me. Like, that's next level, bro. Like, just ridiculous, dude.
This cake, it don't have icing. These mantras I'm reciting, they're meant to keep me sane. I don't know if they're working, cerebral cortex hurting. Maybe it's all learning. Maybe it's cause life is a lottery, what's an anomaly? Sometimes it's riches and sometimes it's poverty. Sometimes your nerves have been fried by neuropathy, begging the surgeon to have a lobotomy. Honestly, I'ma speak honestly, life is ironically fucking me chronically. I have been ill in myself and it bothers me. License for killing myself, call me Connery. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. No, it was late for the art, no, it was late for the art. Genesis, rain and it rain with a start. Genesis, pain in the art. Genesis, aim for the heart. Genesis.
Freaking random car almost hit him and shit. That's awful, man. Like, got clipped.
When I'm by myself, I find my mind starts drifting somewhere else. It's not inside this realm of thought, it's definitely somewhere else. Wage war upon my demons, I've been knocking on the gates of hell. A heretic, a heathen, I've been screaming in this padded cell. It's pain making my pain waking, it's painstakingly cold. My soul aching, my bones breaking when holding on to control. Wrap yellow tape round the body shape, put the body in the bag, zip close. It's malignant, it's mutating, it's such a sight to behold. Let me be real for a second. Tongue is a gun, it's a weapon. Reload, blah blah, that beast mode, Armageddon. Get 'em. Let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop, like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal in succession. Switch swoop, and I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession, making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine. That I'm freedom in rhyme to defy my depression.
He's such a showman, dude. And he's so sick with it, bro. Fucking bars for days, dude. Bars.
Let me take the wheel for a second. Hit a hoop like Shaquille O'Neal with aggression. Regroup with a 3-point steal in succession. Switch swoop, and I'm making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Making them feel the profession. Time is the author, the lesson. Time is a murderous weapon. Time is a curse and a blessing. Time is confined in the eye of my mind. It reminds me that life is just slipping right by. Take my piece of the pie and I'm feeding on wine. That I'm freedom in rhyme to defy my depression. I'ma be straight with you now, I'ma go straight for the heart. People dilate in the dark, people dilate in the dark. No, it was late for the art, no, it was late for the art. Genesis, rain and it rain with a start. Genesis, pain in the art. Genesis, aim for the heart. Genesis.
All right, so we had just watched the music video for Power, right? He's in a car with his buddy driving or whatever. And notice that the songs are almost polar opposites. This one, Genesis, feels kind of trendy and new and very relevant, right? And that's not to say that Power wasn't relevant. I'm just saying now, in the news type stuff. So we went from this feel to Power, right? Compare Power, and Power's like it's like an old school track. So look at how dynamic Ren is, man. That's the guy's an artist, dude. I cannot stress this enough, dude. The guy is a badass artist, and he likes to help people. So what more can you say about the guy, All right, you guys. I think that's gonna do it for today. You guys are probably tired of me already, anyways. So I'm gonna head out unless you guys put something else in the channel and something goes crazy. I guess that'll be it for me today. But as always, I really love hanging out with you guys. Thank you for hanging out. It's always a pleasure and an honor, really, to be able to speak to an audience, man. So yeah. So as always, stay safe and stay based.